Alright, what's going on? My name is Chris and welcome back to the Nascar 07 Fights It's mode. And today we're going to be heading to Double Bristol. And before that, we actually headed to Michigan. So, should be pretty fun. The ending of last episode did not go great. I mean, the episode itself was pretty good up until we went to Walker's Glen for the Cup. And a game glitch forced us, because we were playing as Menard when Akasha came out. And then was in anticipation that we were gonna, be fine because we'd be coming to 2 to go. Only to find out that from 9th all the way down got lapped for no reason, pulling a NASCAR 21 ignition. 15 years before the game even came out. And yeah, we couldn't swap back to ourselves. And it screwed us. So now we lost all of our allies. So we have to get them all back at Michigan, or try to get as many as we can back in Michigan. And then we'll just kind of go through the rest of the races this season and just see who we can get back. But yeah, it's safe to say that kind of got me pissed off after that. So I'm just going to try to do the best I can at Michigan and just get as many allies. That's what my main goal is after ending the race as Menard, because when you end the race as your teammate, you lose all your allies as the player. Like, the player loses all of his allies. So that's just great, but we'll work on that towards this as we continue on with this episode and everything. So we'll just go with the flow on that. But before we do any of that, let's go ahead and take a look at the standings before going into this race. So we lead the Cup Series standings still by now 110 ahead of Dale Earnhardt Jr. second. You got Mark Truex Jr. third, Greg Biffle fourth, Tony Stewart fifth, Jimmy Johnson sixth, Matt Kenseth seventh, Jeff Gordon eighth, Ryan Newman ninth, and Paul Menard inside the top 10. Even after that atrocious finish at the Glen, where he didn't even finish inside the top 10 alongside of us, but again, game screwed me over, so but he's in the top 10, so that's good. Over on the Busch side, Johnson leads by 35 ahead of Greg Biffle in second, Tony Stewart third, Kurt Busch fourth, Paul Menard fifth, Clint Boyer sixth, Dale Earnhardt Jr. seventh, Jeremy Mayfield eighth, Boris at ninth, and Kevin Harvick in 10th. Gotta scroll down to 15th to find our driver Chase Diggs, and down to 18th to find Martin Truex Jr. So, bit interesting for all of our teammates, but it's whatever. Then over on the truck side of things, we lead by 133 ahead of Scott Lagasse Jr., Timothy Peters in third, Bobby Hamilton Sr. in fourth, Ron Hurday fifth, Bill Lester sixth, Eric Darnell seventh, David Rick in eighth, Craig Kitzer ninth, and George Teague in 10th. Bobby Hamilton is almost 100 points ahead of Ron Hurday actually in the truck standings, which is insane. Then over on the modified side of things, Gonzalez leads by 26 ahead of Rodney Clay, Stu Floyd third, Clemens fourth, Dyer fifth, White in sixth, Nate Beasley seventh, Barnes in eighth, Alan Walker ninth, and then Lou Stand in 10th. We'll have to scroll down to 18th to find Jack Knight. And both the drivers finished in their respective races. Jack Knight finished 20th at Red Bull. And then over on the Busch side of things, Chase Diggs ended up finishing 30th at the Glen. So, don't really know when he's going to get another top 10 or rather top 5 this season, because it seems like that's like out the fucking window at this rate. I'm going to try to keep my hopes up as much as I can, but we'll see. I don't know, but we're heading to Michigan. Let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to go to the GFS Marketplace for Hundo. So we'll see who wins the Busch race there. So do that. And the winner is Tony Stewart. All right, so he goes back to back. So because he won at the Glen last time out, so he wins at the Glen this time around too. So there you have it. Here's the stats. So now we have 7 wins, 18 top 5s, 19 top 10s. Truex has 2 wins, 13 top 5s, 18 top 10s. Earnhardt Jr. has 4 wins, 16 top 5s, 17 top 10s, and Menard has 2 wins, 7 top 5s, and 12 top 10s because he still can't get into the top fucking 5. Johnson on pole, Earnhardt Jr. 3rd, Truex Jr. 5th, and Menard is 7th, actually. Wow, all of them on the inside of rows 2, 3, and 4. So yeah, all of our allies, almost gone. We still have some from the truck series, I believe, so that's why Hans Good is still an ally, the 175 is still an ally, the 178 and the 119 I believe are still allies, and also I think because of the Busch series as well, because technically even though Chase Diggs is driving in the Busch series, we don't lose any of our allies in the Busch series, so that's good. Very, very good news. Let me just go to the inside, prevent myself from slamming into the back of Dave Blaney. This should give me him as an ally now that I think about it. Yeah, that made him an ally, so that's good. But yeah, so now it's just trying to gain as many allies as I can back. not really focusing on who's where and everything. Just trying to get as much people, allies, or as many people as my allies as I can. Kind of just going with the flow here. Trying to gain, you know, some hero points because I really don't want to gain villain points quite yet. I say that as if I'm going to do it soon, but I'm not. And yeah, anybody that's my rival, I mainly got it through Paul Menard. So that's why. If anybody is shown as red, which I think it was Kane, and then Harvick up there actually was also shown as a rival. We'll see him sometime soon, but I know he is a logo rival now. You kind of see him up there in the red 29. Well, he's not really going anywhere, so making contact with him is the only way for him to fucking move out of the way, so yippee. Everything's fine, just leave me to it, damn it. You know, it's crazy that Paul Menard is still up there without my help. The things he can do without me. When I'm just over here trying to gain allies back after trying to help him last time out at fucking Watkins Glen. Yeah, Davis Stremme as well as a rival because we slammed into him as playing Paul Menard, so we slammed into him and Kevin Harvick at the Glen, so they're both logo rivals, which I haven't had a rival in forever, but I forgot that also happens. Whatever logos are, like allies, not even allies, whatever rivals you made in the previous race as your teammate, they just transfer to you, so don't question it. It's just, it's how it is, I guess. I'm like terrified to go up to Harvick at this point and try to fucking do anything. Yeah, there's Kenseth right there. I want to share a draft with him because that would be nice to have. Bruce Payne is exploding. He is off the fucking pace. Okay, going through the field, I've made quite a bit of allies, which is really, really fucking good on my part. But Harvick's there. It's a junior, and so both juniors are still up there. Oh, I don't know how hard he's gonna hit me. Oh, okay, I got fucking worried right there. Holy. I don't think, I'm pretty sure that would be counted as a bump draft, but whatever. Like that would be a bump draft, but no. I just gotta jump between cars now just to draft with them. Yeah, so even though like I'm not in the Busch Series or whatever, Ryan Newman's ally, being a logo ally, is gone. So just keep that in mind. I don't know why I'm like continuing forward. I want to fucking share draft with a bunch of people. Get Jackson Zim for a sec. I mean, he's in the 88 car, so I may as well fucking draft with him. Get him as an ally, you know? And just swaps the next guy. Oh, no. He's not done yet. There we go. I'll go down to Newman. Just say fuck it to Brian Vickers for now. Menard's going to lose a lot of time, but whatever. Oh, shit. Sorry, Hamlin. How about, like, don't fucking try to block me? How does that sound? But also, because of my hero status being so high, I get allies so much more faster, and Truex just kind of screwed himself right there. I don't know what he did right there, but he kind of just fucked himself over. Yeah, if I'm like side by side with Johnson while share drafting Riggs, it also helps my allyship with Johnson too. So that's always nice. Okay, well that was Reigns' fault, and he's gonna have to wait one more race for me to get him to be an ally back. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. No, get out of the fucking way, Riggs. Fuck, dude. Trying to do the best I can here. It's what I'm given after the shit show that happened at the Glen towards the end of the fucking race. Because, you know, I have to gain all my allies back. I had to pick between Kurt or fucking Biffle. Damn it. I didn't know who to pick, so I just went with Biff. I'll gain something with him. It's not a whole lot, but hey, 6th place. Not bad. Earnhardt Jr. didn't win it, but Gordon did. So there you go. Jeff Gordon, a non-DEI driver, won that race. Now we're just going to head back to Rather, we're gonna head to Bristol and try to, you know, do better than that, but hey, it's whatever. Yeah, Jeff Gordon wins it. We get 6. Truex falls down to 17th, and Menard goes to finish 25th. Okay. He's outside the top 10 with that one. Oh boy. For some reason, I'm parked in Kevin Harvick's pit stall. I don't know why. Why do I get the feeling Harvick's gonna beat my ass because I'm in his garage area? Not pit stall, but in his garage. You gonna do that? He's a rival. There he is. I knew it. I haven't seen this cutscene in fucking forever, dude. You know, this is Harvick from 2006. I'm not surprised that he's acting like this. You can try to talk him into why or what happened and all that stuff, and he don't give a flying fuck at this time. I'm gonna get a phone call. There it is. Angry driver, I apologize. Just to get him to not be a rival. Alright, now I gotta figure out where Chase Sticks finished at Michigan. Oh, man. I mean, considering the fact that Tony Stewart won, pretty sure that Chase Sticks didn't finish well. Nope, he got 21st. He almost got a top 20 in Michigan, so that's good. Worked his way through the field and almost got a good finishing position out of it, too, so that's good. But now it's time to head to Thunder Valley, before it was called the Last Great Coliseum. It's Bristol, baby. Hell yeah. Let's head to Bristol. Because, yeah, this week is just all Bristol. Then, yeah, we'll do these 2 races, and then that'll technically be it for today. Nice. Nice. We gotta complete the races first, so let's go do that. Now, where my team is starting? Oh, look at that. 1, 2, 3. Lagasse on pole, Hamilton 2nd, Peters 4th. 3rd, excuse me. Hornaday's 4th. That's something to keep an eye out on. Okay, do I have any logo allies here? Okay. Yeah, I didn't anticipate a whole lot of them, like, going away from... or a whole lot of them that are in Cup and Trucks to go away here as well. I think I can fall back on Trucks quite a bit for allies and whatnot. But... it's whatever. Can I try to, like, gain an ally with Mitchell here? About that. I don't know why I try to do certain things. I don't know why. I wanted to try to see if I could become a logo ally with him and just didn't want to do it, I guess. Fuck me, right? Yep, he's just... I'm trying to become an ally with him, and he's just kind of being a, you know, dick by checking up randomly in turns 1 and 2. He's the only one doing it as well. I just put Irving in the wall, but I could care less about Irving at this fucking point. Is he an ally yet? Okay, he is. He's a fucking logo ally. Thank God. Now let me go. Let me go and let me fucking get to the fucking lead and do my thing. That truck just ate shit right in front of Hans Good, and that allows us to slip on by and take advantage of it, motherfucker. Oh, that's where Peters was at. I didn't even notice he was on the outside of Lagasse and directly ahead of Bobby Hamilton. Holy shit. Definitely try to go win this race. Maybe we can get a 1, 2, 3, 4 out of it. I'm not too sure, but maybe. I don't care if they don't give me room. I just run the apron. Fuck it. Whoa, I'm sorry, Lagasse. Fuck. I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. Let me rectify that issue. Never fucking mind. Yeah, I'm fine. Trust me, I'm fucking fine. I'm perfect. Just wanted to, you know, get him to the inside and it just fucked me over. Go, Reagan. Fuck. Fucking stupid. Alright, fucking finally. God dang, man. It's a fucking win. Jesus Christ. This should have been... I don't know. Part of me wonders why I swapped to Lagasse, but I wanted him to get a second. It was feasible. It was possible. And then that shit happened. So, fuck it. I didn't spend so much time trying to get a fucking ally either. That pisses me off. He at least finished 11th, but I feel bad because he shouldn't have had to finish 11th. He should have been able to fucking win. At least finish 2nd. Like, fuck, dude. Keep gaining hero points. Eventually I'm gonna stop gaining hero points. Now it's on to the Cup Series action at Bristol now, baby. Let's do that and see how that goes. Hopefully this ending will be a lot more better. The hope, at least. So, Bush the night before, so let's see who wins that race. Brian Vickers won the Food City 250. Wow. Well, now we're going to head to the Cup race at Bristol and see where we finish. This should be interesting. This should be very, very interesting. I'd like keep looking at my OBS just to make sure that the video capture's got audio, because there's times where the audio is just cut and I don't know why. Truck's on pole. Bernard Jr. 4th, nice. And where's Menard? Definitely not in the top 10. I can already assure you of that. Yep. How about 11? How about top 15? Nope. How about top 20? Okay. Top 25? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you at least in the top 30? You're 29th. Fucking Christ. Woo! Testing my patience, boy. You're testing my fucking patience. Oh, wait, watch this. Yep, there they go. 4, actually 5, no 4. Go all the way to the fucking apron on the start. Still don't know the reasoning behind that, but I just know they do that for reasons unbeknownst to me. So, yeah. We just gotta get our way through the field, and then look at that, Menard's running the outside line. Hey, you fucking idiot. It comes to the bottom. There you go. You actually went to the fucking bottom without me, like, doing it for you. You actually, it's almost like I spoke into the game, and he actually started, like, listening to what I was telling him. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4 definitely is feasible. Gaining allies, on the other hand, though, not so much. Gonna keep her going and seeing what we can. Oh shit, got a little bit loose again. It's okay though. Now trying to figure. Okay, so Junior's right here. Earnhardt Junior, that is. Truex. Okay, Truex is up there in second. Cool. Let's see. I think. I don't know if a 1, 2, 3, 4 is gonna happen. I mean, I could try to make it happen. I don't know if it'll happen, but we'll see if it will. I'm just gonna try my absolute damnedest to, like, you know, attempt to make it happen. I gotta get around Tony and Jeff first, because I think that'll be my best bet. Get around them. Man, Menard's so fucking far back, though, man. Son of a bitch. Okay, we'll just use the apron. Truex Jr. Hey, my AI driver actually passed him. Fuck yeah, let's go. And now we're just gonna get Jimmy, and then go to Junior, and then try to maybe get. I think Truex can definitely work his way up to Gorn and Stewart, but at the same time, feel like he might get stuck behind them, but I'm kind of just hoping that, I'm kind of just hoping that, everything will be fine, which it looks like it is. Looks like it's just kind of stagnant. Then we'll go to Menard. I'm probably not going to show a whole lot of this, but because where am I at? 38th. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm going to see how far I can get up with Menard and see if I can maybe get up to Junior, Earnhardt Jr., and yeah, just like go from there. So I'll be back, but I'm going to pass a lot of these guys and see if I can maybe make a 1, 2, 3, 4 happen. All right, so after just kind of being quiet for a little bit and just kind of running my own race, I actually got Paul Menard inside the top 10, so I'm going to try to go for, at the very least, the top 5. And maybe try to get Earnhardt Jr., Truex Jr. up to Gorn and Stewart. I think I got enough time to do it, so I'll just get to the inside of Gorn, swap to Truex, and then try to, like, do the same thing. And swap to Junior, Earnhardt Jr., so there we go. Menard actually did a good thing, hell yeah. So now let me, hopefully Menard doesn't run the outside. I already know he's going to. Yep, there he goes. Actually, he pulled down in front of Gordon. Nice. And then I'll go to Junior. I'm probably not going to have enough time to get this 1, 2, 3, 4, though. It's okay. There we go. Perfect timing. Woohoo! That couldn't have been timed any more perfectly, baby. Hell yeah. So it might not be the 1, 2, 3, 4 that I wanted, but maybe we could do a 1, 2, 4, 5, maybe. Unless Tony passes him, but I think it might just be Earnhardt that passed him. I think Tony got him, though. We win it, but did Menard still get 5th? Yeah. He got 5th. All right. Hell yeah. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Wish it was a 1, 2, 3, 4, but I just think it was because Menard was back by so much that it wasn't necessarily impossible to do it, but it was just... It just looked like something that may have taken forever. I don't know if it would have been worth it by that point, but yeah, so we led 13 laps, Truex led 2, Stewart led 5, so yeah, that accounts for 20. So there you have it. And that is another short video in the books. And who am I celebrating with now? Junior! I could barely tell it's Junior. And he disappeared. Why the fuck? Okay, so Junior's just holding off Davis Stremme now. You've been mad at me for 3 races, and it ain't even me that did it, okay? It was Paul Menard. You've been mad at Menard, not me. There's a difference here. Like, I don't know what the fuck you want me to do about that, but that was not me. Holy. I mean, I'm gonna apologize because I don't want you to fucking be pissed off at me, so apologize. Fuck off, go away. But, on the other end, though, that is gonna be the end of yet another video. So... this one actually went pretty well. I wish the truck series, though, would have ended a lot more differently. In all honesty, I wish I didn't swap to Scott Legacy, but what the fuck do I know? But I think it, no, I didn't turn my mic down. I just knocked it. It just went all the way down. But over on the Cup side, we are still the point leader, but now 115 ahead of Dale Earnhardt Jr. in P2. Mark Truex Jr. is still 3rd. Burt Biffles in 4th. Tony Stewart 5th. Jimmy Johnson is 6th, Jeff Gordon is 7th, Matt Kenseth in 8th, Ryan Newman 9th. Paul Menard is still 10th, so that's good. He probably lost 10th to Vickers, but he gained it right back after Bristol, so that's a positive. And then on the Busch side of things, Johnson leads by 35 ahead of Greg Biffle. Then Tony Stewart 3rd, Kurt Busch 4th, Paul Menard 5th, Kyle. Dale Earnhardt Jr. 6th, Glen 7th, Jeremy Mayfield 8th, Boris 9th, and Kevin Harvick 10th. And then scroll down to 17th to find Chase Diggs, who is now behind Aaron Crocker somehow. And Mark Truex is 19th. Cool. I mean, Truex is kind of to be expected. He's not running full-time anymore, so it's to be expected. But over on the truck side, we lead by 188 ahead of Scott Legacy Jr. somehow still. He didn't lose 2nd. I thought he would have, but he also finished 11th. So, and he also think he led a lap too, so he got away with it pretty easily. And then Timothy Peters in 3rd, Bobby Hamilton Sr. in 4th, Ron Hurd 5th, Bill Lesser 6th, David Rega 7th, Eric Darnell 8th, Craig Kinsler 9th, and Tommy Bell in 10th. So at the very least, we're still inside the top. We're still like 1st or 4th right now. And then over on the modifieds, Gonzalez leads by 26 and Rodney Clay, Stu Floyd 3rd, Clemens 4th, Dyer 5th, White in 6th, Nate Beasley 7th, Barnes in 8th, Walker 9th, and Lou Stand in 10th. So yeah, the modifieds didn't change, but Jack Knight's still 18th. So that is very, very interesting to say. And then over on the Busch side, where did Chase Diggs finish? Actually, I think we saw he finished 31st at Bristol. So yeah, hopefully it gets better, but I'm not going to hold a candle to it. But the next races, like I mentioned, is going to be California and Richmond. California is going to be another track where we will be able to gain some allies back. However, for Richmond, I can't really say the same for. But since there's only 2 races left, Paul Menard has an almost... So would he be... Not 65. 66? If he had the 1. Yeah, he's got a 66-point advantage over Brian Vickers right now for the final chase spot. And Vickers held that spot pretty much all season long. So he loses that. It's going to be pretty bad. But also for Menard, it'll be a really like up-ticket performance for him. I just hoping that we can get him in the chase. But we'll get there when we get there. But that'll be it for today, ladies and gentlemen. If you all enjoyed the video, guys, leave a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell below for some more. Next races is just going to be Cup at California and Richmond, so should be a lot of fun. And I can't wait to wow, I lost my train of thought right there. I cannot wait to get this season almost done, and yeah, the next season will be season 10, and that'll be right before the 150th episode. So, and it'll come in the next couple days, I think, too. So, hey, it works out. But thank you all so much. I'll see you all in the next one. I wish everyone, love y'all oh so very much. Hope you guys have had a great Easter, not only Sunday, but also Easter Monday. And I will see you all in the next one. Have a great day, everyone. Love you all so very much. And goodbye.